Hey YouTube, Logan with Hideaway Homestead here, coming to y'all with a little update here on our garden plants. You can see I've got some zucchinis coming up here, and I've also got some squashes coming up. Everything's looking real good. Got some old Walmart lights, just LEDs that I've got over these as low as I can get them. And also got some tomatoes up here, some cherry tomatoes and some Better Boys. The peppers are germinating. I'm a little impatient with this kind of stuff, and so I had to get a real close look. Took them outside to see if there weren't any seeds trying to come up. And as you can see right there, there's one that's going to be... See if I... Oh, no, that didn't help. See about right there? I don't know if I can get it to focus just right. But there we go. You can see it's starting to come up. Our little jalapenos here. And been watering everything morning and evening and turning on the lights and turning them off. The thing is you know, with automation on homesteads, it can be a blessing and a curse. I think that making things to where it's really easy to do stuff, like if you were to put everything on automated waters, but you have to go and physically, you know, turn on the water and it irrigates everything. I think that's great. Just same thing with animals and everything. But the thing is once you have stuff that's completely automated, a lot of times you don't pay attention to it. So for me, I'm just gonna keep all my stuff. Like, I mean, those Walmart lights are extremely cheap. If you're gonna do seed starts, which are getting kind of late now to do anything unless you live really far north. But you know, if you're gonna do something like that, I mean, these cheap Walmart lights that I've got from years ago will work. Anything that you've got that you can use, I'd say get them. But then if not, you know, get a good LED grow light if you're going to invest in them, because they're going to do so much better for you. This here that I've got, this little setup, it'll do me. I mean, it'll be fine. I've got them on chains to where I can come in here and I can raise it up as I need it, you know, if I need to water them, or, you know, as they grow. You want to have it as low as you can to the plants. It could be a lot lower on these. I need to see if I can get it lower. It's plenty low on my little zucchinis down here. But as they grow, you know, I'll raise the light up. And super easy to do starts. Plants are getting expensive. We got, you know, tons of tomatoes coming up here. Probably share a lot of these with friends and neighbors if we can't use them all, which I doubt we'll be able to, because this is a lot of seeds, a lot of plants. Certainly the zucchinis and squash, I'll probably do some more starts of them. We'll definitely be sharing them. Oh, there's another little seed coming up on the jalapenos there. There we go. Looks like we're gonna have some germination. They take a little bit longer than the pepper, or excuse me, the tomatoes. But we got our Better Boy tomatoes here, and then our super sweet little cherry tomatoes. They're looking good. Everything's going good. This is kind of a short video today. Not a whole lot of how-to or anything like that. Just kind of talking about the automation and, you know, checking on them twice a day is really good. Before I go to work, I come in here and I cut the lights on them and spray them all down. And like tonight, I'll raise these lights up to be able to spray them down really good. Cut them off, and then I raise the lights down. Raise the lights down in the morning to, you know, make sure that they get plenty of light as close to them as they can possibly get it. But I'll water them before I lower the lights down. Yeah, so short video, just talking about our plant starts. I'm going to be doing some videos on the garden. I noticed that my making soil amendment video got a lot of views. I'll probably be making some about compost, be making some about just prepping the garden bed. The thing about gardens is, you know, when I was growing up, I tilled my garden. I'd get my dad's tiller, and I'd till an area up and everything, and it's a lot of work. Garden plants love it because it aerates the soil. But now I've gotten far more into no-till and just adding fertility to the top of the soil. got some really good questions here lately about stuff that I won't be touching on, as far as comments about the rabbit urine, and I plan on making some videos about that, and just kind of, basically the video is going to be, if you've got rabbit manure, and normally rabbit manure is mixed with rabbit pee. They pee in the place where they poop, so it's going to absorb a lot of stuff. If you let it sit for a while, it neutralizes itself. It's not real high in nitrogen. I've done that plenty of times, put it around plants, no problem. The thing that really neutralizes all that is just always applying your fertilizer to the top of the soil and letting it soak in, through mulches, or putting the fertilizer down and then put mulch on top and doing it in layers of mulch, because that way you're not going to be burning up any roots. If you're going to till stuff into the soil, you've always got to be real careful about that. Or adding too much urine. So if I took urine from my rabbits or from myself, I would water it down and put it 1 part urine, 10 parts water, and water my plants like that. And I wouldn't spray them on the fruits. It would have to be either drip irrigation, or I'd water around the base of the plants. So don't pour pee on your tomatoes and then eat them. Even though really pee, you can't get any pathogens. I think the only pathogens that you can get from pee will last, I think it's 6 seconds outside of the human body. Now, feces is a completely different story. So, I'm not advocating anybody start taking a dump in their garden. But as far as pee, you can use it. I'm going to be talking a lot about that when we do our little garden. Just getting organic material, getting carbon into the soil, and watching the plants thrive. Because I know anytime I've ever used mulches and done that rather than tilling, I've always had more success without the use of chemical fertilizers. Now, if you're really just learning about gardening, there's times where go buy your plants already started at the garden center, get some 10-10-10 and till a place and plant your plants. I'm not going to fault anybody for that. It'll be way better than anything you get in the grocery store. There's just all kinds of toxic crap that they put on our fruits and vegetables in the grocery store. So anything you can grow at home, even if you're doing it more of a conventional way, that's great. Start somewhere. But I really encourage everybody to look at no-till, look at fertility. I'm going to be doing some videos about that. More rabbit videos coming too here real soon. We're going to be having babies, so there'll be some stuff about that. I should next time give y'all some updates on Romeo Burrito and Rick. We named the other rabbit Rick because he won by far in the polls. Name Rick did. So Rick and Romeo Burrito and some of the other animals, and all that's coming here soon. If you liked the video or found anything useful, please leave a like. Please leave a comment down below. It always helps the channel. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I drop a video mostly every day. I appreciate all y'all watching, and we'll see you in the next one.